What's up, guys? Daquan Kush here with the next episode in the Jets franchise. We are in the bye week, if you guys didn't know, so we're kind of just going to be calming it down. No gameplay here. We're going to look around the league. I'm going to just wrap some things up with just pretty much all the stuff you guys don't see, you're going to see now. So first things first, before we're going to get into the video, we're going to start with free agents. I'm only going to resign a couple more people. All these people are not going to be resigning. The only people I'm only going to try to resign is Shamarko Thomas. Here it is. He's a pick for us. Popper up top. Thanks for getting on. Lucky Whitehead, I'm going to resign as well because he's a decent kick returner. I like him. But he is asking for a shit ton of money, so maybe not. We'll just kind of see what happens. If I'm going to try to get him for cheap. If I can't, I didn't even realize he was asking for 11 mil. He's not worth, in my opinion. I can just draft another kick returner, to be honest. So I'm going to try to get him because he's our starting kick returner, and he's been pretty beasting and feasting, you know. I like him. So for sure, Shamarko, iffy on Lucky Whitehead because that's too much money. And then I'm probably going to resign Stanford, and then the rest I'm not going to resign. So all these guys are going to be going to testing free agency that on this, so you can see on here. And if you can see, or if you notice it already, ASJ has been resigned. After I decided to resign him so we can have two good tight ends, not just one, so we can run more two tight end sets and all that stuff. No one got injured in last week's video, so after this, everyone went back from injury, so that is good. The next thing on the list is I'm going to show you guys. I took some screenshots in the very first franchise video I did, so I could show you who's going up in overalls and stuff. So the rookie, believe he was a left guard that we moved over. Let me check my screenshots real quick. I'm pretty sure he was a left guard or something, but we moved him to right tackle, and he's grew 1 overall already, so that's pretty good. ASJ has grew 1 overall. Leggett has grown 2 overalls. He's injured, so that's kind of rough. Running backs, everyone stayed the exact same. Bryce Petty went up 1 overall. Hackenberg went up 1 overall. Our fullbacks went up 2 overall, so that's not too bad. But this is where I'm really happy about, is Quincy has went up 6 overalls. Stewart has went up 7 overalls, and Anderson has went up 6 overalls. So that is just amazing, to be honest. Like, I did not expect these guys to perform, which is good, because if these 3 can perform, then we don't really need to get a big wide receiver if they can just keep making plays and doing their thing. So that's what it looks like on the offensive side for everyone that's growing. These 2 did lose overalls, but I guess they went back up because we've been doing decent, so that's good. Moving on to defense. Let me switch screenshots real quick here. Marcus May has went up 3 overalls, so that is good for the rookie there. Malden has went up 1 overall. Lee has went up 2 overalls. Jenkins has went up 1 overall, and Jamal Adams has went up 3 overalls, which is good. Jamal, we need him to grow. You know, he's a beast. We need that guy to grow. Leonard Williams and Muhammad Wilkerson, I believe, have stayed the exact same. The rookie here has grown 1 overall, so not too bad for the rook, you know. He's out here trying to perform. Or maybe I think he's actually grown 2 overalls. Yeah, he's grown 2. Never mind. He's a 72 now. He's a 71 last week, I think. So he's grown 2 overalls. Hasn't really made that many plays for us. We'll probably have to find a corner in free agency of the draft. And that's it. We still have the right end that we got in, on free agency last week. Next thing is Vikings did sign Chad Hansen from a practice squad, so he is no longer on the squad anymore. He is gone. So that is kind of unlucky. Take a look at the standings. Obviously, that's how they look. We're going to look around the league, though. We're going to see what's going on, see what's happening. Patriots are 8-1, so we're just going to go kind of by division by division. Bengals are beasting. Browns are kind of whack. We need to look out for the Broncos, too, because the Broncos we need them to suck, because we obviously picked up one of their picks. Jags are gods for some reason. I don't know how. Patriots, gods. Chargers, 7-2. The Broncos are 1-8, so that's perfect. That's just what we need. We need them to suck just along with us so we can get those good picks. Lions top. That's a pretty tough division. Damn. 6-3, and then the rest 5-4. It's pretty tough, man. This is a pretty tough one as well. The Falcons on top. Cowboys on top of this one, and then NFC West. Wow, come on, man. Show some love to the NFC West, man. There's no way this is the real life, man. This shit's not happening, man, in real life. Come on now, man. Patriots are leading. I'll just kind of scroll through this real quick so you guys can see that. Obviously, the Patriots are doing good, but why are the Seahawks so low, man? Seahawks are going to have a good season this year, I think, in real life. Maybe biased because I'm a Seahawks fan, but I believe they're going to do really fucking good. A lot of you guys have asked for the sliders. I'm about 95, 96% sure this is what I'm going to keep with. If I change anything, it's going to be barely like up 1 or 2, down 1 or 2, whatever. So this is an all Madden simulation. I've been rocking with these sliders for about 3 games now. So obviously we picked up a win. We had a close loss against Tampa Bay. So I think this is the way to go for the sliders. I've been getting some decent, realistic stuff. I had to put my quarterback accuracy down, my pass blocking down, and then I put my run blocking up a lot because run blocking on this game is terrible when it's at 50. Put my fumbles down so I don't fumble over 2.2 seconds, and then tackling down a little bit, pass coverage up, and all that. CPU QB accuracy, you had to put down to 7. So goddamn far just for it to be somewhat realistic. And so that's at 7. Pass blocking's down, run blocks up for them a little bit. Pass defense reaction time's up, so it's hard. That's why it's hard for me to fake them out, because I put their shit up and their coverage up. Field goals and punts are always harder because I put this stuff down a little bit to make it tricky. Injuries I've been getting not too many injuries, but I have been getting injuries, which is good. Fatigue at 40, so people actually get tired, so subs go in, and then the rest of us is all 50. So that is that. For the sliders, I know you guys have been wondering about that. That's what I'm rocking with. We're gonna hop straight into the statistics here, see what's happening. We'll start with the team. I don't know how long this video is. Hopefully it's not gonna be too long, guys. I don't even know. What are the Jets in, man? Are they in East? Yeah. So the Jets, we have 2,496 total offense yards, 1,800 passing yards, and 600 rushing yards. Points per game 17, kind of trash to be honest. Passing touchdowns only 12 and 9. So obviously you can see it's pretty low just because we don't play in that many high quarters, which I'm gonna finish this season on 9. And in the beginning of next season, I'm going to up it to either 11 or 12. I'm not sure yet, just so we can compete with, make the stats more realistic, you know. So next season it'll be 11 or 12. I'm not sure what I should do yet. I'm still thinking about that one. Let me know what you guys think. And then we'll go around here, see what else we got. Defense, obviously we're the best because, you know, lower points. But 28 sacks, pretty good to be honest. Decent on the picks. Only 1 fumble recovery, so that's kind of crazy. I could have sworn we had more than 1. That's insane. But 6 picks, not too bad, to be honest. And the sacks is good as well. Conversions, a little rough. Fourth down's fucking magnificent. 64. Look at that. I'm a beast on 4th down. Red zone efficiency, what's that at? Offense 68. 13 touchdowns. 2 field goals on 22 attempts. That's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of rough, man. Penalties, obviously the lowest just because, you know, they seem to like never ever happen. Turnovers, differential, -8. We don't need to talk about that. We're working on it. The last couple games, there hasn't been that many turnovers by me, so that's good. You know, we're getting that shit figured out. Let's look at the top of let's look at the top of all these real quick. So the best offense in the NFL is the Dallas Cowboys. Oh my God, 5,000, dude. They're out here. 3,000, 1,000. See, this is, I want to compete for this stuff. Like, we're not even close to all this shit. So that's why next season I'm going like 12 minutes or something like that so we can get stats up here. Best defense is Baltimore, which is better than me, dude. Their defense must be legit if it's better than me with my shorter quarters. Oh wait, no, this is... They're only 14 apparently, but I guess the least amount of yards allowed is what they're basing this off. So what's number 1 then? Chargers are 5. Oh, number 1. Can we talk about why the Jags are so good, dude? Why? Jesus. Why are they so nasty? Patriots, top in conversions. What a bunch of hackers. They went for a 2-point conversion twice, dude. Probably being dicks. Red zone efficiency? Dude, this is so whack. Hell no, Blake Bortles is not doing all this. Penalties is going to be us, obviously. Turnovers, Jacksonville. Differentials 15. Damn. We're going to be worse. Is anyone even close to us? Probably not. Oh, the Rams are right there at -6, dude. They're struggling too. So that's a little crazy. Let's go look at the player stats now. So for us, Leading passer is Bryce Petty with 1,053 yards, 77 for 128, 8 touchdowns, 7 picks. So it's like every time I throw a touchdown, I throw a pick, but a lot better statistic-wise than Christian here with 938, 69 for 110, and 4-9. A lot better here. A lot better. If you score more touchdowns, picks are coming down, so that's good. Yards per game are even more. Quarterback ratings more. Yards per attempt is a little less, which is kind of weird. I wouldn't expect that. Look at that sacks, though, dude. Damn, our O-line struggles. 20, what is that, 31 sacks, dude? Yeah, that's not good. We can't be having that. Rushing, Powell, it's bad. It's bad. I'm getting spammed with party mites. I gotta turn my shit off, man. I get spammed all the time. I got 5 touchdowns with him. I don't know about that. It's a little rough as well. Paul has 3. But I mean, the average is decent. 3.9 and 3.3. That's not too bad. Apparently, Bryce Petty's averaging 10. Our fullback's averaging 4.3. That guy's a god. But definitely got to work on the ground. Our line's just bad. That's what causes most of this, man. Receiving, Anderson is our leading receiver with 28 receptions, 524 yards, 18.7 average per reception. That's kind of crazy. 4 touchdowns, and Quincy also has 4 touchdowns. Obviously, this is why I want the quarter links raised next season so we can get a little bit more realistic stats, because if we look at the other receivers, they're probably going to have way more than us at the moment. But not too bad, I guess. Leggett's up there, Powell's up there, Stewart's up there, ASJ, so that's decent. This is gonna be bad. 8, 5. So the rookie's only allowed 5, so I guess that's decent, you know, not too bad. 4, 3. Not too bad for the rook. I would like to keep him and develop him if he keeps doing good, but I don't know. Our leading tackler is Demario Davis with 59. Marcus May and Jamal Adams are close, right behind him at 2nd and 3rd, so that's good. Leading pick leader is obviously Marcus May because he's a god. If he wins Rookie of the Year, I would cry. We're gonna check that. I think, can you check that? I'm not sure if you can check who's in the top for Rookie of the Year yet. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go check that in a second. So we've caused 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fumbles. We've caused 10 fumbles, but only recovered 1. So that's kind of disappointing. No block kicks, no such safeties. Tremaine Brock does have our only pick 6, I think. Oh, wait, no, Marcus May got a pick 6, too. Totally forgot about that. Kicking, 76, kind of rough. That's why I'm not going to re-sign him, because he's getting kind of old. And there's a kicker in the draft that I'm hoping goes undrafted, or I can get him in the 7th round, because he doesn't look too bad. Punter, whatever, who the hell cares about you? Lucky Whitehead has 7. He's averaging 27 returns, so not too bad for Lucky, as long as it was a 47. So that's why I'd like to keep him. You know, he's decent, but he's asking for a lot of money. I don't know if I'm really willing to pay that for him. An 8.7, a 20-yard. He's like a decent special teams player, but you know, that homie's asking for a little too much, in my opinion. So let's look for the top. The top, people. Dak, 3,000 yards. We have only 1,900 total, so we are like right around this area. Not too bad, I guess, but 3,000, dude, he's really out here. Damn. He's been sacked quite a bit, though. 33, who's that? Damn, Big Ben's just... Poor Big Ben, dude. Frank Gore's leading. Why is Frank Gore leading? That's kind of weird. Doug Martin, I wonder why that guy was beasting. He's 3rd right now. Fucking Frank Gore. Top in rushing. Who's receiving? Brandon Cooks with the most receptions, but the most yards. Who's that? DeAndre Hopkins. See, look, they got 900. My best receiver was 500, so that's why I definitely up the quarter links just so we can try to compete with some of these guys. Not saying we're going to win it, but just compete, you know? Just compete. Let's look who has the most sacks allowed. Joe Staley. I actually just got this guy in Ultimate Team too, man. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign. Leading tackler is Craig Robertson with 101. Deion Buchanan's right there. Navarro Bowman, Jake Ryan. Not too bad. Let's look at sacks leaders. Who's leading? Brandon Graham, dude. What a Nazi. We got some. Oh man, I got 8. Never mind. I think our sack leader's like 6 or something. Come on, where's our sack leader? Dude, what? Dude, hold on a second. I'm gonna go to Jets real quick just because I want to see. I thought we had someone like Leonard Williams is 5. Interesting. Okay. Well, I thought he had like 7 or something. Guess not. Only 5. Leading in picks is Luke Kuechly. What in the world, dude? Okay. Terrence Newman's up here and he's like 70. Why is he up here? Why the hell is he up here? Forced fumbles. Okay, so we're tied for second with Marcus, so that's nice. Any touchdowns? Damn, Morgan Burnett killing it. Got 2 touchdowns already. Kicking leaders Robbie Gold with the hundo. Look at these guys out here just kicking all these field goals, banking them, and I'm just sucking. Let's look at the kick return leader. How much did Lucky Whitehead have? Oh, he's a top. See, look at that, man. Probably because we get scored on a lot. That's probably why he's a top, to be honest. But Lucky Whitehead, I'd like to keep him, and he's leading the league in kick returns. He just wants like so much fucking money. Is he leading in this too? Nah, he's not in this. But still, man, that's why I'd like to keep you. I don't know why you gotta be an asshole and just be like, yeah, dude, fuck you. Let's look at some awards here. Yearly awards. Can you look at the leaders yet? You can. Okay, perfect. So Dak Prescott's in the lead for MVP. Obviously no Jets here. Don't know why there would be. Coach of the year. Yeah, those two definitely, because they're 7-2 somehow. How the hell are they up there? Can we talk about that? Offense player of the year, Tom Brady. None of us up there. Defensive player of the year. I don't even know who this guy is. I really don't. Who is this guy? 82 overall, huh? Interesting. Another Charger, dude? No, Chargers are beasting. Offense rookie of the year. I don't think we're going to have anyone even close. Deshaun Watson. Do we have a Jet anything close? Oh, we do. Our Darius Stewart. Okay. Don't know why you're up here, buddy, but I'll probably get some decent XP if he stays in the top 10 at the end of the season, which is good. I'll take that shit. Okay. Now this is where I'm nervous. I feel like Myles Garrett's going to be number 1, but I'd like to get one of my players to win this. Fuck, I knew it, dude. I knew it. Look at that. Marcus May, 3rd. God, Marcus May. Oh my god, dude. I need Marcus May to turn up because this will be a shit ton of XP for him if I can win this defensive rookie of the year. Oh my god. Jamal's out there as well, but I don't. Jamal's been. He had a pick. He's had a couple good plays. He's playing good, just not amazing. Marcus May needs to make plays at the end of the season, man. I need this guy. Oh my god, that'd be huge if he can win that award. Best QB, Tom Brady, obviously. Best running back, Frankie. Antonio. We're just gonna skip through this real quick. Marshall Yonda, Melvin Ingram. Chargers dudes up there again. Best kicker, Chargers. And Chargers up there for like everything. That's like not okay. Panthers are only 4-6 for some reason. What the hell's going on? Shit, just like there we go. Rookie of the year, Christian McCaffrey's 3rd. Okay. Mitchell Trubisky's up there. Defense rookie of the year. Malik McDowell, dude. I wish he can get hurt in real life. That sucks that he got hurt in real life, man. Got hurt in an accident. That's like so unlucky, dude. Oh man, if he was here, he'd be beasting even more in real life, man. That's how it's looking, but dude, okay, I just gotta take a peek, see at this again, dude. This just gets me so happy. So close. God. His legacy's at 4 already, and this guy's at 0, yet I am behind him. Can we talk about that? Marcus May really needs to get like a couple more picks to close this out. He really needs to, dude. That is insane. So we're about to finish the video here. The last thing I'm going to show you guys is my draft board, and then we're gonna end the video there. I've scouted a shit ton of people, like a lot of people, but I'm just gonna show you the people I have on my draft board who I think are good. A couple things. It's not that deep of a cornerback class, which we need corners, so we're probably gonna have to look for one in free agency. I'm not really familiar with who's gonna test free agency and corners. Let me know if there's any big names out there that I can get. I want someone young. Like, I don't want to sign like a 29-year-old because he's going to be only progressing for a certain amount of years. You know, I want to get someone like kind of young. Hopefully a beast. I'm willing to spend a lot of money to get a big name in the free agency on a corner, because like I said, this draft class is not that deep for corners. But we're going to hop into the draft board here. There are a couple quarterbacks. Let me know what you guys think so far. So we're going to go position by position. There's 3 quarterbacks that I like. Obviously, we have 2 picks in the first round, and they're going to be very, very high. So we got to make sure we make the right decisions here, especially with these 2 first picks. We got a 6'6" pocket passer, a 6'4" strong arm, and then a 6-foot pocket passer. He's projected the second round, but not too bad. I mean, A, throw power from this guy, and then B, throw accuracy short, and the B minus throw accuracy mid. So good stats for here. I mean, this guy has only he has A minus throw accuracy short, B plus throw power and throw on the run. This guy's an A minus throw power, B plus throw accuracy short, and B throw on the run. So to be honest, I'm leaning towards this guy the most, the second rounder. I mean, I don't know. This guy obviously has A throw power, so it's really good. But his throw accuracy medium's kind of rough, dude. This guy just has an A minus, B plus, B. I mean, I think the average is better than these 2. I don't know. We'll have to wait for the combine to see what they're looking like, but this is a really close race for quarterback. I did scout a lot of left tackles. Did I put any? Okay, this guy looks like a really good prospect as well. B minus. I think I have a couple centers. Yeah, there's a couple centers I have here. Obviously, all of them look pretty decent. They're all balanced, so that's good. We can do whatever we want with them. They all got impact block as their best stat, and then they got pass block, run block, so they're perfect. I mean, they all got good stats there. Right guard, I got a couple. We have Donald Ferguson here. Looks pretty good. And we also have a 3rd round pick, which I think I'm leaning more towards him, because our 1st round pick is going to be a quarterback, and then the 2nd first round pick we have, I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. But one of them's going to be a quarterback. So I feel like we could pick up this guy. He has decent run and pass. Like it's low stats, but great impact. So I feel like this guy might be the go-to in like the 2nd or 3rd round. Did I do any defensive lineman? I think I did one. I did this guy. I don't know. We already have a defensive tackle, so I'm not sure if we really need to sign him. Outside linebackers do look pretty damn good. This guy's a 3-4 pass rusher. He has B plus finesse, B plus block shedding, B plus pursuit. Like, this guy looks like a beast. Our outside linebackers are pretty weak, as you guys know. They're not the greatest, and this guy fits our scheme, the 3-4. Like, it just looks really good, to be honest. Couple middle linebackers, both of them look decent. We already have Lee, but Demario Davis is getting old, man, even though I like him a lot. So scouted some of these guys. Obviously I scouted people like in the 5th and 6th round, like later rounds. These are just the people that I think are really good. Put them on the draft board. Right outside linebacker, another 3-4 pass rusher. Yeah, B plus, and B. He doesn't show his finesse or block or power move in the top 3 stats, but with B plus tackle and B block shedding, he's got to be pretty decent. Corners, like I said, like just look at their stats. They do not look that good. Like, they don't. We got B man, B minus press, C plus. Like these are the best corners in the draft so far that I've scouted, and they just, I don't know, they just do not look too good. I mean, this guy is projected the 5th round and has almost the same exact stats as a guy projected the 1st round. So I might as well just wait and pick up this guy way late. And so that's why I marked him, because I think this guy could be a late pick, the sleeper pick here for us. He's the same stats as this, almost the same stats as this guy. So I feel like that could be a nice little pickup there. And then this kicker, I mean, A minus, A minus. I'm hoping he goes undrafted so I can pick this guy up. And I did get a punter as well, just because I was just seeing what there was. So that is all we have on the draft board. As you can see, if we go to unscouted here, the quarterbacks are just pretty bad. They're pretty whack. But that is that for the draft board. Let me know what you guys think about, especially the quarterbacks. We really need to make the right decision here for our team. Once we end the regular season, I'm going to do what I do always, is I live stream the off season. So you guys can help me make draft decisions. You can help me make the draft decisions, free agency, make sure we make all the right decisions and stuff. You guys can help me with that. And also we'll play like one preseason game probably. So it'll be a couple hour long stream, like maybe like 2-3 hours. I'll make a video talking about that later once we actually finish the season, and then it will also be on a weekend as well, so most people will have be able to watch it. But like I said, we'll talk about that when we get down the road. There's our draft picks right there. We have 2 first rounds, a second rounder, a third rounder, 2 fourth rounders, 2 fifth rounders, and a 6th rounder. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 picks if I count that right, which is pretty damn good. 2 first rounders is the thing that I'm really looking forward to. That's where we got to make the decision. I think our best bet right now is to draft one of these 3 quarterbacks and then draft a lineman. One of these linemen I think is the best way to go, or this guy right here. A lineman, this guy right here, or a quarterback. Yeah, that's what I want to do with the first 2 picks. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna show you guys one more thing before we end it. This is our starting right tackle. He's only a 70, but I mean, I don't know about him. I mean, his overall will go up a lot once we get XP to rank up his awareness, because that would just make people go up a lot. I feel like we can develop this guy. I'm not sure. That's why I did not scout really any right tackles, because I still have faith in this guy. But that's all I got for this video. It's a pretty long one. I apologize for that, but there's a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you in the next one.